stage, we have Trace Jenkins. Give it up for Jenkins.
He's here. The Dark Knight Trilogy, that's what I'm here to talk about, folks. How many people here have seen those Christopher Nolan movies? The trilogy? Masterpiece. True masterpiece. But why would you leave us on a cliffhanger if you never plan on making a fourth film? Jerry? No, sure. So those are great movies, not just superhero movies, but just great movies, you know what I mean? So 3 people, they know the identity of the Batman. Rachel Dawes, Alfred Pennyworth, and Lucius Fox. 2 out of those 3, they just give away who the Batman is. At a fundraiser, Harvey Dent asks Alfred, "Are there any psychotic ex-boyfriends I need to know about?" He says, "Oh, you have no idea." I'm like, what? What? Why would you even say that? Like, oh, you have no idea. He's a smart lawyer. He's dating the woman who grew up with Bruce Wayne. He could figure that out. You have no idea. And that makes me wonder about the Pennyworths. They have a long history of serving the Wayne family. So what I'm thinking is, when they're at home, and they're the Pennyworths at their own house, do they have a butler? Do they have a butler? And that makes me wonder again, like, do they have their own version of the Batman? Like Giraffe Man, you can see into the criminal's window. It's like, hey, I see what you're doing in there. Hey. Like rhinoceros, that's a sign. I'm saying everybody needs someone to buff the royal ass cheeks. You know what I mean? Thanks, Alfred. What would their butler be named? Jeeves? I don't know. So Lucius Fox, he's the one who builds everything for Batman. He's also the chairman of the board at Wayne Enterprises. An accountant goes up to him and says, "I did the diligence on the LSA holdings, and the numbers are solid." He's like, "Run them again. Run the numbers again. Run them again. If this man runs the numbers enough times, he's going to know who Batman is." Like, "Run them again." Comes up later on, he's like, "Sir, I found some irregularities, not with their numbers, but with yours. You didn't notice your baby out there pancaking cop cars all over the evening news? What are you building for him now, a rocket ship?" It's like, "I want $10 million for the rest of my life." He hasn't said that Bruce Wayne is Batman yet, but now here's what Lucius says. Says, "Let me get this straight. You believe your client, one of the most powerful and richest men in the world, is secretly a vigilante who goes out at night beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands, and your plan is to blackmail this person? Good luck." Like, if I were that accountant, I'd be like, "Well, Mr. Fox, I wasn't thinking any of that, but now I am." But Thomas, thank you, Thomas Wayne is the worst. You all know who Thomas Wayne is, right? Bruce Wayne's Faja, his father. Bruce takes a nasty spill down a well. And he's attacked by a flurry of bats. "They're in my hair! They're in my hair!" And Thomas rappels down himself and rescues them. And now Bruce is afraid of bats. He's having nightmares about bats. What could possibly be a better idea than to take his family to an opera that features bats? He's afraid. He's like, "Can we go?" So they go out the back door. What's wrong with the front door? Thomas is like, "I don't want the people at Gotham Theater to know that my son is a pussy." So out the back door they go. Oh, that's funny. So a mugger approaches. He's like, "Wallet and jewelry." Hands over his wallet. "I said jewelry too." Like, hey, shoots Thomas and Martha. Mugger takes off. Bruce is just watching. Thomas is looking up at Bruce. He says, "Don't be afraid." Those are the worst words given what just happened. They left the play because he was afraid. Is that my time?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, thank you.